Man, really good day, highly productive day. Opportunity to focus on some things that maybe not pad related. We were non-padded today, so obviously 2-minute was a focus, and some coverage related things, linebackers working together in combination versus backs and tight ends. Just a component of the process, man. We got so many boxes to check. Every day is a great opportunity, particularly at this early stage of development, and we see young guys learning and growing. And I'm appreciative of that. No new injury news, which is a good thing. Appreciate the Heat, man. Heat is a component of team development. We get to know them more. They get to know themselves more when fatigue sets in terms of quality of execution and detail and communication and things of that nature. And so we welcome the muggy conditions. I'll pause and open it up for questions.
Mike, you mentioned young guys growing. Where have you seen Joey grow, and has he been a pretty quick learner throughout camp?
He is a quick learner. He's very much in the growth process in terms of the nuances of the professional game. The cornerback position in particular has probably got more of an adjustment from college to pro than any other position in the game because of the differences in the rules in terms of contact beyond 5 yards. And so he's doing a really good job of being cognizant of that. He's a line of scrimmage corner. Hand play has been a significant component of his game, and so that adjustment we cannot underestimate. But I appreciate his efforts in that regard, and he's being productive in the midst of it.
Mike, you mentioned dance partners a lot. What makes George and Joey such good dance partners together?
Highly competitive young people trying to get better.
Anyone else?
And you got a fourth quarterback who can't get many reps, and you try to get him work, or you try to, especially with preseason games coming up?
There's nothing new about that discussion. He takes great mental reps. He got some work, I think last Sunday, for example. We'll carve out days. We'll give him an opportunity to show what he's capable of. There have been many in his position over the years that have broken through and earned a place for themselves in this thing. Josh Dobbs is a classic example of that. Josh Dobbs has been in this camp on several occasions and been the fourth arm and found a way to persevere. And so he has that understanding. I like his attention to detail. We'll see what he does with his opportunities when he gets them. Obviously, they're going to be scarce, but, that's the case for a lot of these guys. You don't get many opportunities to state a case for yourself, and that's why there's urgency in this team developmental process.
We know that Darnell is a big, strong guy. How have his hands and route running improved from the spring to now?
I didn't see any deficiency in that area of his game, to be honest with you. He made a one-hand catch at his pro day that kind of got my and everyone's attention, and it's kind of been a continuation of that. I think sometimes because of his stature and reputation that you think he's one-dimensional, but you'd be wrong in thinking that.
His catch in the 2-minute drill at the end, it looked like it was signaled short, but you signaled touchdown. What did you say?
They're not going to stop that big guy from falling in that end zone. Some people make suggestions, some people make decisions. I decided he scored.
Mike, I know a few years ago you told Hargrave he needs to be Netflix instead of Blockbuster as a nose tackle, but how much does somebody like Fehoko embrace that traditional A-gap, 2-gap mentality at that position?
I think that's the beauty of our game. There's a lot in our game. There's a space for everyone in our game. That's why I advocated for young people. Fast kids, skinny kids, big kids, short kids, man, there's a place in football for everyone. And I'll just take this opportunity to sell that component. That's what I love about football.
Anyone else? All right.
Thanks, guys.